Okay, let's have a good run, everyone. Welcome back to Spelunky. I've been wondering what is something like to actually call this series, but I don't really know what. I was thinking like Spelunker's Log could be a fun little title. I like I like calling something a log, like Captain's Log. I really like the Mario show when they'd start every episode with Plumber's Log. That was fun. That was a fun thing. Like the Mario show was good. I've had arguments about it before, and I will hold firm that I unironically enjoy it. I think it's really good. I mean, like it's half ironic, half genuine, but I dang it, what even happened there? I was just being stupid. I don't know. I think it's okay to admit that if you like something, you don't have to like it ironically. You can just like it. That's a big thing with me. I I remember that was what an old friend told me once. I was talking to him about Sword Art Online specifically. I was like, "Yeah, I know it's really bad, like objectively, and there's a lot of problems, but it sucks. I don't like this layout. This is. They usually give you something to set one of these traps off, and we're just gonna go for it." I was like, "Yeah, it's objectively bad, but like, I can't help but like it." And it's like, he was like, "Dude, it sounds like you just like it." And that kind of blew me away. I was like, wait a minute, you're right. I can just say I like it, and that's all I have to do. Yeah, it was somewhat life altering advice. Um, and like I'm not gonna say that SAO doesn't have problems because I will readily admit that it has a lot of problems. Like I really don't like the second half of the first season. That kind of it has its upsides, but it's not my favorite. But overall, I honestly do really like the series. I was talking to PT. We might do some SAO related content in the future if we have some time. Just think that could be some fun stuff. But yeah, it's like I just like it, and that's all it really needs to be. I think I literally talked about the whole like toxic positivity thing in like one of the previous episodes as well. So I guess I won't get too into that. But just because I like it also doesn't mean that I have to say it's perfect and attack anyone who has criticisms. That's cool. All bombs. I like that. Yikes. Okay. Hmm. How am I gonna get back up? Well, I have 12 bombs, so we're just gonna go through here. Don't I? I do have the miss. Why isn't it just? There we go. Well, I didn't really need to do that. I don't have as many ropes as I do bombs, so should be careful. You know what? Some of my problem is like slightly, is I hold the I play with Joy-Cons. I love Joy-Cons. They're one of my favorite controllers. And I know that that's very controversial, but I really like Joy-Cons. Anyway, I hold them at kind of weird angles sometimes, and I think sometimes I like press up, but I'm holding the Joy-Con like slightly to the right, so I'm pressing right. Actually, I think that's normally not really a problem, but like 2D games that can be quite the hazard you need to watch out for. But it's like also a big me thing. I don't know how many people really have that issue. Oh, you gotta be careful throwing stuff. I keep throwing stuff, and it's like that will one day ricochet into me and end my run. That almost ended my run. Okay. I always liked watching the post game little screen there. It was always fun to me. Watching all the horrific things happen to your guy. Good times. So that's what the glasses do. But isn't that literally the exact same thing that the like the other thing does? Well, I guess so, but the other thing is also more of a secret hard item to get, kinda, so. And it also is used for the black market. So. Yeah, I meant to do whatever that was. Huh? Oh, there's a compass buried under there. Why? Why is there a compass in there? No clue. It's just there. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We're fairly plentiful on ropes this time, but not bombs. What? Hang on, I'm actually going to clip that. Did I throw a bomb on accident? We're actually gonna look at my... I think I have spoilers in here. Actually. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay, let's actually watch this back. What happened here? Did I... No, I didn't. I have 5 bombs still here at this point. There was just a bomb in the chest. Huh? That can happen? That's ridiculous. That's crazy. I did not know that could happen. I don't think bringing the body back in, it can't even bring it through the door. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm slipping. I'm letting it slip now. I think we should be able to get up from somewhere down there. Well, we could buy the... Well, let's buy bombs and the mystery box. More rope. That's... You know what? That's fine. That's good, actually. Confound it. Oh, really? Really? My skills. Where did all my skills go? Yeah. So we already have the see-through walls property of that, but now we can get to the black market. I mean, technically you can get to the black market without it. It's just you have to bomb like everything to find out where it is, which is, you know, not easy. Or I mean, you could get really lucky. That's that too. You probably saw from when I went to the home screen that I've been playing some Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I think I talked about one of the previous episodes playing Legends EA and how I like that. But oh, poop. Yeah, I really like Legends EA. I've also been considering doing more shiny streams. Not streams, because, I don't know. I've done the whole live streaming thing. I don't know that it's for me. I mean, I kind of like it. I kind of like it, but also, I don't know. I feel like I get a little too nervous live stream. But also, you know, I'm a lot better at commentating now in general, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. You know, that's something that, like, I was not happy. Brother. Okay. Kind of mad about this. See, I literally said that, like, last episode or something. That I was going to throw something and it was going to ricochet in my run. Anyway. I wasn't all too happy because the last time I tried doing, like, solo content really was kind of before the Let's Play. Like, I did, I think, a couple streams. But, it's gonna take a lot of bombs to get into. Not if I go down there, though. I think I did a few streams, like, but really the last time I did, like, a solo Let's Play was, like, Mario World. And that was, you know, the first Let's Play I did. I can't get up there. I can't get up there. So it's a rope and a bomb I basically have to use. I'm gonna do that, though, for the damsel. I don't know, I was not... I can't really specifically remember it, but I remember just not being super satisfied with my performance in Mario World. But I think now that I've done, like, you know, now that I've commentated with friends, I feel like now I'm a little better at, like, actually doing the whole commentary thing. So I don't know. Maybe I've been getting a little more into the YouTube thing lately. And by a little more into, I mean it's like a phase, you know. Everything's like phases, right? Sometimes I get more into it. Sometimes I'm like, you know, I'm fine not doing this much. It's just fun. Just how I feel. Like I said, I do it for fun, and that's it. But you know, maybe I could give some more stuff a try. Like maybe I could try restarting Minecraft. You know, I talked about how it's not quite as action-packed, so it's a little harder to really do a play-by-play, like commentate. But you know, maybe now, maybe I have the sauce. Maybe I could do it better. But at the same time, I don't know. You know, I was also thinking about that too. Like, if I did restart Minecraft, like a Minecraft thing, like, should I do it like with my last Let's Play, or should I start like a whole new world? Or should I do like, because one thing I did consider, I've started to consider, and I don't know how interesting it would be, but I do have a Minecraft world that I have put a decent amount of time into, and I was thinking, like, would it be fun if I just like started recording that? Like, it's already partway through the series, technically. I mean, I haven't done anything. I haven't like really made much progress into doing much. Excuse me, other than like base building. I kind of put myself in the corner here. This isn't good. But you know, I don't know how interesting it would be to watch something like that, because I feel like part of the fun is seeing it from the beginning, seeing the whole process of like, oh, finding the base, right, where we're gonna make base, and you know, doing all that stuff. Excuse me. And if you start like in the middle of the series, like, would people be as invested? I don't know. I would be curious if anyone does have any opinions on that, like what you would think. I'm trying to set this off. Can I just? Oh, well, great. That's just fabulous. Well, we don't have the key anymore, so what's the point, right? I mean, I could... Never mind. You know, if anyone would be interested, again, and that's like a big maybe anyway. Like I don't know if I really want to start a new start Let's Playing Minecraft again. But it's just something I've been considering. I've been thinking about like what I could do other than Spelunky if I want to do some more solo stuff, or, you know, I mean, I think I'm probably fine with doing Spelunky for now, like just Spelunky for now. Because it makes for a nice little thing to just kind of sit down and chill with. But, you know, I like to think ahead. It's like what things I could do. You know what I'd love to do though? I was thinking about it this morning. Is like it would be fun to do like Pokemon battles, like Pokemon battles with friends. I know a YouTuber by the name of Dobbs, and another guy called Original 151. Those are two cool guys. I haven't watched them in a while, but I did like their content, and they did like these versus battles with each other, where they just make up teams, usually like gimmicky and funny teams, and they just battle, and it was fun. It was fun. It was a good time. And I was just thinking like that would be fun to do. I don't really have many friends who like play Pokemon, and I'm not talking like competitive either. I mean, I guess they had some knowledge relating to the competitive field, kind of, I think, but that was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. But largely, I don't think they were very competitive. And I just think it would be fun to do. Potentially. I mean, I could do that online, right? I could just go online and I could, like, you know, battle opponents. And that would be neat, right? But I feel like online, a lot of people are, you know, competitive. And it's like, well, I don't want that. I just want to, like, chill with friends. And, you know, we could battle our Pokemon teams. And we could... You know, like maybe make up silly teams, like a team made of all Magikarp or whatever. It's like, I don't know, just wacky ideas. I think that would be fun. You know, maybe we could record, or I could record, like catching the team, like setting up the team, like, hey, you know, we're doing this, so let's capture all these Fletchling or whatever. Today let's do it in, you know, Legend of Arceus, and today in Sword and Shield or something. I don't know. I just like Pokemon. Right now, I'm in my big Pokemon phase right now, so it's like I'm looking for any excuse to play the games. I've also considered maybe starting, like, maybe doing the shiny hunt thing again. But those just will lend themselves much better to stream. The stream format, though, this is the thing. But like I said, I don't think live streaming is exactly for me, personally. But, man, it could be fun. I don't know, I could just do, like, a big hour-long video every now and again of, like, me shiny hunting. And I'd probably do more than, like, eggs. I really like shiny hunting in Legends Arceus. That's, like, one of my favorite to shiny hunt in. Because, damn it. If I was smarter, I could have baited that, but... Anyway. I like Legends Arceus because it's a very engaging kind of game. Dang it, that was dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of Pokemon games on Switch I could potentially shiny hunt for, but Legends of Arceus is very easy to get, like, increased shiny odds for Pokemon in, and I have the shiny charm in Sword and Shield. And yeah, I mean, pretty sure shiny Pokemon are relatively very... Okay, why did I do that? Very easy to get in Scarlet and Violet. So I could do that. Again, I don't know that I will. Right now, I think I'm just going to focus on Spelunky. I'm not going to put too many eggs in this basket, because, you know, in like a week, I could be like, man, you know what? I don't want to do solo content anymore. I'm not having fun anymore. Not that there's anything like I'm having fun, but you know, it's just like if I get bored of it, or if I want to do something else with my free time, you know, I want to give myself that avenue to just kind of drop it for a while. Because if I'm not super interested in it, then it's not gonna be as good, right? That's the thing. Like I said, it's just fun. You know, it's a fun thing. Sometimes like to record. I like to record with my friends, but like solo stuff. Okay, we're definitely not picking that up. I don't know. I love content. Huh? I love media. I love content. We'll buy one of these. You know what? We'll buy two. I know I have at least one friend who I think would be pretty interested in the Pokemon battle thing, maybe, but again, I don't know. I'm gonna go this way and see if the damsel's over here, and we can. Oh, right there. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. Pretty soon, though, I'm gonna be like immediately into my Zelda phase, though, because I don't know when this is uploading, but the time we're recording, the new Hyrule Warriors is like. What? No, get on there. Thank you. New Hyrule Warriors is just a couple days away, so that's exciting. I have my issues with Tears of the Kingdom story, but you know, I think the story's good, but it's also kind of not perfect. I don't know. I just have very mixed opinions on Tears of the Kingdom as a whole. Like as a game, I think it's like incredible. I know that's also controversial because a lot of people don't like the recycled map, and you know that's fine. I think I was less affected by it because I have not played Breath of the Wild in years up till that point. So you know, it was a little fresher in my brain, or not fresh. It was a little. I forgot a lot of the stuff is what I'm trying to say. So it wasn't. It didn't feel as derivative to me because. Goodness, excuse me, I got the hiccups again. Oh, jeez Louise. Because I hadn't played it in so long, so it was fine. But yeah, I like it. Oh no, I do like Tears of the Kingdom as a game. Just the story, like I don't know. I like the story. The story itself is good, but how the story is presented, I don't like so much. I take a lot of issue with a lot of the things they do, especially with like the dungeons. They're kind of samey. But no, it is a good game. I like the whole thing about like everyone coming together and like, you know, building up the groups throughout Hyrule, and everyone coming to Lookout Landing, and it's fun. Very different vibe, of course, from Breath of the Wild, which is more about the solitude type of stuff, but you know, I don't think it's bad. Just different. Oh, the sound effects in this game, dude. Sound effects are good. Ha. Froge. Snake. What if they put Snake in this game? Haha, that would be funny. That would be cool. I would buy. You know, it's like I was surprised. This game never had like collab DLC or anything, did it? That's honestly a little surprising, I think, right? Or maybe it did. I know, like a Steam, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to like mod characters into it. If there's not like actual DLC on Steam, which you know, if there is, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I could have played it on Steam, and we could have done some funnies with like, you know, mods, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll do that. I definitely, you know, I could have people on to do Spelunky with me, if anyone would be interested in doing like an episode or two. It's like, hey, you want to record some Spelunky with me? And we could have like a co-op session. Yeah, that could be fun. And you know, I mean, I don't know who would want to be up for that, and what platform they would own it on. You know, most likely Steam, I feel like, but I'd be willing to buy the game on Steam if it meant playing with friends, because it is a fun game. I just like buying other things on console because it's more convenient for me. Like I prefer to play things on console on like my TV, and I know, like one of my coworkers always says, like, dude, you can just set up you just hook your computer up to your TV, and it's like, well, yeah, well. Started playing console. I don't know, I'm weird. Sue me, I don't care. Okay, can't go that way. This way scares me and makes me want to cry. But that's okay, because we got bombs. We have the technology. We're not cavemen. Unlike that guy over there. Now, for Mr. Frog here. Die. Oh, gosh, there's 4? Well, one's dead. I'm gonna pretend the damsel killed that guy. Oh, no. See, that's why... And I can't get up. Yeah. Well, joke's on you, because I got some of your friends. Jerk faces. Silly billies. Dummies. Meanies. Ugh. Also, we had like 83 deaths or something, I think, at the start. I should do some kind of like counter. I don't wanna do anything too fancy, but just so we keep track. Ish, kind of. I don't know. I mean, there's always episode 1. You can just look at the deaths there. That stinks. That was going well. I can feel myself kind of improving, though. You know, if we're only playing a few sessions every now and again, it's like I'm picking it back up pretty nicely. I think we'll make it to the... We almost made it to the ice world recently. Next time, for sure, we'll make it to the ice world. I for sure, we got it. We can't go, like, I don't know, like 8 episodes or whatever and not get to the freaking ice world yet. This is bad. But don't worry, because next time... Oh, I love that. Did you hear that bubble sound? Oh, I love that. Oh, this is really ambient. I like this. This is like you close your eyes. Listen to this. It's like a noise you could fall asleep to. It's like if you were sleeping in an ancient underground jungle cave. It's like that kind of ambient. I mean, hey, you know, this place does look pretty comfy. I would sleep in here theoretically. Like you just carve out like right there, like right next to our rotting corpse. Yeah, that's a cozy little house in here, and you listen to the spikes, listen to the bubbles from the snails. There you go. It's cozy. Anyway, we'll see you next time.